Welcome, beautiful Paris Saint-Germain family. In today's video, we'll be looking at Paris Saint-Germain players that could be leaving or are 100% leaving in the summer transfer window. First of all, we can go through the players that their contract ends in 2024. We have Sergio Rico, Ethan Mbappe, Keylor Navas, Kylian Mbappe, Alexandre Letellier, and Layun Kurzawa, Ismail Gharbi, and Colin Dagba are also on that list. Carlos Soler will 100% be leaving Paris Saint-Germain this summer. PSG did not want to let him go in January, even though that he wanted to move away. He still has a lot of suitors in La Liga, and that's his most possible destination in the summer transfer window. Nordi Mukiele will obviously 100% leave the club. He's not happy with his situation at the club, and Luis Enrique absolutely does not rate him. Him agreeing terms with Bayern Munich is also a huge reason why he's not going to be here next season. There were some talks about his possible extension when it comes to Danilo Pereira, but suddenly it stopped from Paris Saint-Germain, and it looks like Danilo Pereira is heading out from Paris Saint-Germain. He could still possibly stay with him, not having the highest wage, not having the highest transfer price, but if a good price comes in, PSG will accept. Presnel Kimpembe obviously still hasn't played football in an entire year, but similarly to Danilo Pereira, if a good price comes in, he has a lot of interest from the Premier League clubs like Manchester United and Newcastle United. Paris Saint-Germain would accept. And that's the main reason they extended him, to get money for him, not because they saw a future of him at the club. And this is a big one. Marquinhos has a lot of suitors in Europe, including Bayern Munich, but obviously the Middle East, Al Hilal, Etihad, all of those clubs would love to have Marquinhos on their books, and Paris Saint-Germain once again are leaving the door open, because if you're signing off Eleni Oro or Ignacio Scalvini, Antonio Silva, Marquinhos will be moving away from the Paris Saint-Germain capital. We saw how PSG let go of Ramos, Neymar, Messi, and Marco Verratti. Marquinhos is next up. But again, it's all about if a good price comes in, and the PSG will not be pushing Marquinhos out of the club. Fabian Ruiz has been really good for Paris Saint-Germain this season, especially since November, October period. But again, if a good price comes in the region of 25 million, Paris Saint-Germain could be accepting the deal, but because of his great performances, his leadership in the locker room with his age compared to the rest of midfielders, I still could see Fabian being here next season. This might surprise people, but Marco Asensio could be moving away from Paris Saint-Germain. His PSG stint hasn't looked, superb or perfect, and even the signing of Asensio in the summer, it was more a favor to Luis Campos, a really good friend, Jorge Mendes, instead of an actual signing that was going to have impact at PSG. He still has suitors in Spain, Italy, and in Saudi Arabia. Keep an eye close. Randal obviously has not impressed Paris Saint-Germain this season, and he will be given at least 3 more months this season to show us what he can do. But it still at the moment looks like Randal will be given another chance for next season. But the player that is going to be departing is Goncalo Ramos, most likely on loan. AC Milan and Atletico Madrid are looking into the file, and only after one season Goncalo Ramos could be leaving Paris Saint-Germain. And the last one to talk about is Milan Skriniar. If a good offer once again comes in, Milan Skriniar, with his high wages but not great performances, could be leaving Paris Saint-Germain. It will obviously be hard to let go of him after he's been injured for so long, and he never had the highest PR and quality and so on. But if Saudi is calling, PSG could make it happen. And here are the first team players that you should be expecting to be at PSG next season: Gianluigi Donnarumma, Vitinha, Hakimi, Barcola, Kangin, Nuno Mendes, Tenas, Lucas Hernandez, Warren Zaire-Emery, Manu Ugarte, Lucas Beraldo, and Osman Dembele. Let me know in the comments 3 players you want Paris Saint-Germain to sell this summer. That's been it from your boy PSG, and as usual, allez Paris.